This is the parallel lines and transversal video. We're going to start with corresponding angles. And I like this phrase. When you slide them, they take the same spot. So here we have our parallel lines and our transversal. Okay? And our angles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Since corresponding angles are the same shape and the same size, we know they are congruent. And if they are congruent, then we know that their angle measures are also congruent or the same. Okay? So let's look here. Remember, when you slide them, they take the same spot. Here's what I want us to look at for a minute. Okay? What do you notice about the position of angle 1? Angle 1 is positioned in the upper left-hand corner. What do you notice about the position of angle 2? It's in the upper right-hand corner. How about 3? Lower left, and 4 is lower right. Do we have some angles below that kind of fall in that same pattern? If we just look at these 4, 5 is in the upper right, or I'm sorry, upper left. 6 is in the upper right. 7 is in the lower left, and 8 is in the lower left. So if we go down and look at this situation, 1 in the upper left corresponds to 5 because it's also in the upper left. 2 being in the upper right corresponds to 6. 3 corresponds to 7, and 4 corresponds to 8. Let's flip that around. What if I started in the bottom? 5 goes with 1, 6 goes with 2, 7 goes with 3, and 8 goes with 4. Corresponding angles. Remember, if you take them and slide them, they'll end up in the same spot. Alternate interior angles. Okay, again, 2 parallel lines cut by a transversal with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and this is H. Okay? Alternate refers to the angles being on opposite sides of the transversal. Interior refers that the angles are going to be on the inside of the parallel lines. So, if we can conclude that if 2 angles are alternate interior angles, their measures are congruent. Okay? So, inside the parallel lines, that's here, opposite sides of the transversal. A is inside, G is inside. A and G are going to be congruent, which means that B and H are also going to be congruent. So angle A is congruent to angle G, and angle B is congruent to angle H. Alternate exterior angles is our last one. Alternate, again, means what? In the opposite sides of the transversal. Exterior refers to angles being on exterior means outside. So just like alternate interior angles, we can conclude that if two angles are alternate exterior, their measures will also be congruent. So here are my parallel lines. Here's my nice transversal. Exterior is on the outside. Okay? So we have alternate opposite sides. D, the opposite side is F. So angle D will be congruent to angle F. And angle C will be congruent to angle E. Alternate exterior, alternate interior, and corresponding angles.